Okay, how's it going, guys? It is second part for the Luminous Let's Play, and I just started where we left off, which is in Mushroom Kingdom. The only reason why I want to do this is because I want to get the cards as well as this quest that's just lingering in my quest tab, finding the first augury. I don't know what that is, but I need to go find it, and it says you can find it in Mushroom Kingdom or Mushroom King Empire. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm pretty sure you get them from Yetis. I'm not too sure, and yeah. So I'm getting used to the light system when you log in. Of course, the first word that you use determines what attribute, what state you are in for the first time you are, for the first parts of when you're using the spell. If that makes any sense at all. So yeah, if you use the first spell as the light one, you obviously start it with light, and vice versa if you're using dark. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the Mushroom Kingdom quest line, which you guys are probably familiar with anyway. But I didn't want to start grinding straight away. I wanted to get some monster cards, as I said, as well as finish this quest that's just annoying me, because I just want to finish all the job quests possible. So yeah, that's the first quest, and let's go get this started. Okay, so this is part of the quest line, and I forgot to mention that I transferred my items first of all, and second of all, I found out that you get a chest for every 10 levels that you leveled up. So that means I can not do new damage and do okay decent damage, and my damage was actually pretty cool, 250 to 1k damage. That is pretty coincidental. Okay, so this starts the hunting of items. Of course, you need the poison spores, the intoxicated tails. Then after that, when you go inside the castle walls, you have all that helmet and spear stuff you have to find. 30 poison mushroom caps, 20 more mutated spores. Okay, so I went ahead and finished all the collecting quests, and now I go over here and use this. Yeah, I have to explore this part, so let's do that properly. There we go. It's funny how you can't just teleport past it, or else it's not counted. You actually have to walk into a certain spot from the left side. You can't just walk from the right side into it as well. This should be the last collecting quest. I'm pretty sure, the 30 intoxicated tails. So anyway, since this is I just logged on, let there be darkness. Yeah, that's awesome. Sweet. Now I finished all the quests I have to do on the outside. Now I can just start all these quests that all these people in the town give you. And you guys should know the tactic for finishing this. How he asks you for the helmets, and how James asks you for the undestroyed helmets. And you do that at the same time, so just walk past all the helmet peppies and go straight for James before you go back. I'll show you what I mean. It's basically just don't kill anything to get to James, so that you don't waste any time hunting. Because during the time where you're hunting for destroyed helmets, you can also get the James helmet, which you can hand in. So that's basically one of the small tactics they use to save like probably 2 minutes of your time. So here we go, let's enter the castle. I remember when this cutscene used to be like 5 minutes long, but now they cut it down to about 2 seconds, which is much better. If you guys actually played my episode before, I think it's Big Bang, or whenever this came out the first time, this cutscene took ages. Like it took, I don't know how long it took like 1 minute. So anyway guys, I'm in here. I don't know why I'm using a light spell, but basically you just keep running to the end, ignore these helmet peppies despite how delicious the EXP looks, and run straight down to James. So after Castle Wall 5, what I meant was you find James, and James asks you to find, of course, the helmet from one of the helmet peppies. So since you are asked by one of the guards back in the town to get 25 destroyed helmets, you might as well start the quest first, so that when you're hunting the 25 helmets, you can also get the James helmet, which is actually saves a little bit of time instead of you hunting 25, going back to James, or going forward to James, coming back and hunting for that helmet, because the helmet's a rare drop, and you want to basically increase the amount of monsters that you kill while you have that quest accepted. So that's why it's just a little bit of a time saver, I guess. And I always had this problem where like the destroyed helmet and James helmet looks so similar, it's hard to pick out. But there we go, see? There. If I didn't do that, and I didn't accept it while doing the 25 helmets, then I probably wouldn't have gotten it just then. I would have had to have waited, because the item would have despawned, and I would have to hunt another one again. Just a little bit tip. just a little tip, and I'm just gonna finish this off and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, since we're done, we're gonna head back to James and start on the spear quest. And the nice thing about this quest is that you don't have to actually go back and hand it in. You actually finish it by just clicking on the side. So yeah, the side panel light bulbs was one of the best possible things Maple could add. It saves a lot of time. So here's a Royal Guard one with pick up 25 spears. James has no need for a spear, so just go back to him, hand in the helmet, and come back to Castle War 5 and hunt these spear peppies. Of course, they have a nice spawn, so you know you definitely will get a lot of drops from that. Okay, awesome. I got the 25 broken spears actually. I'm pretty sure back in the days it used to be you have to collect like 200 of them, but that was quite a long time ago. I'm glad they reduced it to only 25 because 200 took like 20 minutes just to collect it all, and plus you have to actually pick it up. And picking up items in Maple is just so frustrating. You pick up one item at a time, it takes absolutely forever. So I think that's all I have to do for now. I'm not too sure. Let's check my quest log over here. Yep, that's all. I have to go and kill Pepe now. I've never actually bossed this skill, but I'm assuming it's pretty good because it attacks like 1,000 times per second. But yeah, sometimes the Windows, since I'm using Windows mode, sometimes it screws up and doesn't fill up the entire screen with this party quest. Awesome. So I finished the job quest. Whoops. There we go. That's the one they were talking about. It never actually told you where to find it, but turns out you get it from Pepe's when you go them. So you actually had to do this to finish out the quest. So I'm gonna go back and kill the other 2 Pepe's, then I'll get back to you. Okay, sweet. So it took me about 5 exits and enters just to find the Great Pepe. Because I don't want to kill more than 1 copy of it. You don't actually have to do it. Now we've finished all the Yeti quests. Yes. So we can go ahead and kill the Prime Minister. Of course, the mushroom guy who's like screwed everything up and made this deceitful scheme. Okay, let's see how fast I can kill this guy. With this spell. The spell is actually extremely powerful. You kind of get knocked back in the stance. So that kind of adds to how strong it is. Oops, you're going too far out of my screen. And he's almost dead. I can just imagine how good this skill will be on Jesters. Like, he attacks so fast. It's gonna be amazing. I just can't wait for Jesters. But then again, a new class did come out, so Jesters are extremely slow. It's gonna take ages just to find a channel. Now that he's dead, I can talk to her and finish this whole Mushroom Kingdom quest line. So anyway guys, that's it for now. Next time you'll be seeing me train to level 60 and get my 3rd job. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Bye.